I mean, I hope to be able to stream and able to play. Re-enabled my LTE data since last night. It like skyrocketed to unheard of proportions for the area, and it's actually stable compared to what it usually is at. It's at like 3 times the uploads. Actually, I won't even go off of multiplications because my upload speeds are horrendous, like less than 1 megabyte per second on a typical / average basis to only like 1.06 megabytes per second. Right now it's at like 3 times that, so it's like 3 megs per second on the upload speeds. I am in Platinum 5. Lost 2 tiers in these last like 2 days of trying to get this shotgun's only kill done. And I keep doing this where I join a match. But my game or my device, or actually my app, doesn't save the auto matching settings. But regardless, my LTE is almost back to being good speeds. I wonder if that's only because I'm connecting through Mob Crush and they think I won't gain any popularity through what they're already plagiarizing my name in, and I have separate sub-servers and servers created through Omelet Arcade. That's how these companies started plagiarizing my work heavily, because the only companies that had people that were allowed to stream, or not allowed to, but that were actually part of the corruption and streaming through Omelet Arcade, were basically Omelet Arcade. So I mean, when Mob Crush got in on the scene, they stopped them from being able to stream through like major sites such as YouTube without like pushing like higher payloads, because they weren't plagiarizing a lot of my work like all these other companies. So I mean, most of the main companies were avoiding getting caught. Number 1 player on your team is what this pose is. Number 1 player on any team, sorry, is what this pose is. Poster boy post up moment. So regardless, back to the point, I have enough time for like maybe 3 matches, 3 possible wins. But the way I see it, if I don't start off with 1 win, I'm just going to shoot for those extra 5 Royale Pass points from the daily events and getting my daily activities done. So I'm going to shoot 1 serious, hardcore, sought after type dub / chicken dinner, as it's considered in this PUBG world. But aside from that, I'm not going to really overly try or restrain myself, since I am using shotguns only. And shotguns only means I'm going to be like, or not shotguns only, shotguns and snipers, but shotguns for my main primary. And I don't go running around with a P18C every chance I get, or just my sniper rifle, since my shotgun's technically still not as solid as my sniper rifle, but whatever. And I think I am going to be switching, because I was just thinking, I usually run the S12K, but it seems to take 4 to 5 actual shots to kill a person with the S12K, opposed to the S1897 only taking 1 to 2 shots. S686 usually taking 1 to 2 shots also. Depends on how heavily vested the person is with this S686. But yeah, that's just kind of my main reasoning behind that. So regardless, it's kind of just quite frustrating, to be quite honest. Man, sorry, I was just thinking what shotgun to use, and it kind of got on my nerves / bogged me out a bit. Oh, and I typically run the AWM as my sniper rifle of choice. But I have to find a flare gun, supply drop, one or the other. Last time I found 2 flare guns in one place. Someone was probably like stream sniping or got word of me being in the same game as them, and they bam rushed 2 different teams over to the spot, got bum rushed, and they got lit up because I was using only a shotgun. I was nubbish enough to like wait. I totally forgot I had it, so I had 2 flares in 1 flare gun, and I totally just wasn't paying attention, so I just kind of kept running around. And then by the time I remembered, I was like, oh whoops, and I was about to run out of the school grounds to go shoot it up in a good spot, and I was actually going to shoot it at the rooftop, and then bam, a group of them showed up. But I was just like, well, why am I going to waste my chance and shoot my flare for someone else that's just going to kill me, or got lucky enough to be stream sniping at the time, right? So I kind of just delayed it. Gonna make a run across this to the next bins because I really want a shotgun. I don't want to get stuck. And there's a group over to that side, so I didn't want to get stuck with them. Got a spot on my screen real quick, trying to clean it. Already out of space. That's because I picked up a gas can. Who does that? If it's not on accident, how do you do it? There we go. Now back to the show. But I don't even remember what else I was talking about. I know I was heavily in like one